sit down for this last, just like 30 minutes, and I'm getting off. I'm done. It'll be like 2 hours.
Then
What? Mike Tomlin might come to coach for Cleveland. Okay. Alright. That's it, my alarm.
so you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
Oh yeah, I know.
Roxanne's an attention-seeking lunatic, but we got her. I'm gonna take out my frustration in the ring, and that will be
bad
it.
here too.
It's over.
Well, I hope you're right, but I think the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toledo, Ohio,
extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice. And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback. A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
And her opponent, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar. Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight. This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. And a slap for the exclamation point.
And any one of those shots attempting an early cover here.
And she kicks out. Trying to make short order of things there.
Lands the crossbody.
She wants to seize the moment now. Waiting on her opponent. Locking up with the collar and elbow. So much force there. Oh, what a boot to the face. Oof. Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Working around the ring. And a slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad impact. That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match. Oh, my! Look, oh, man, good grief. Turn your lights out. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Gut. Another one. Nice combo. Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. And Roxanne had it scouted. Being placed in the corner here. Turned it around with her. Into the corner, tying them up. What on earth do they have planned? Slowly climbing up to the top rope. There's no way they're going to do this. Are they going to attempt it? Indeed they are. Coast to coast. Whoa. High risk, high reward. Got to capitalize.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent. Forcing her right out of the ring. Roxanne even more determined than ever now.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of...
Will create separation.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Ooh, bad landing. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Into the Yokosuka cutter.
thinks he's ready to blow the roof off this place.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Big clothesline. She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
And she's returning fire.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over. Submission locked in. Could this be it? Are we going to see a tap out?
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Someone must owe someone money. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Oh my, what a splash! Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
And Perez is seeking salvation. Has them hooked. Rolling cutter. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. And Roxanne being aligned into position. The superstar delivers the rolling cutter and not done yet. Make it a second time. And how about trifecta? Perez won't come back after that.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening? And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene. Trick Williams with a chair.
And all this goes down, too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed, too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO about this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight, at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front, but we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow. You came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
I've been ready for an opportunity like this to step up from the indies. I'm in.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win? Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point, I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit.
I'm not no done with this. Anybody getting on for tomorrow?
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We could use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity tag titles.
Is there any room for cosplay in that plan of yours? No? Okay, then how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone non-stop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Oh look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment! You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay. JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Having trouble with that pesky dongle again. You thought about tagging out permanently?
There's the tag.
Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning.
One. Two.
Too bad we're not recording this match. It's worthy of 6 stars. Kidding. 0.6, maybe. be sharing this footage with the bosses. My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level.
Tag was made. That's a tag.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right? Hey, Lexus and JC, do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview.
Tag is good.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good. You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
1, 2, ring the bell.
I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition. But I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Have you thought about tagging out permanently?
Tag is in.
Did you notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working? I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it. I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses. can you help me set up my new office computer?
What?
Having trouble with that pesky dongle again.
That's a good tag.
You call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center. I've seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay.
Tag is in.
You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase. You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5.
Too bad we're not recording this
6.
match. It's worthy of 6 stars.
7.
Kidding. 0.6, maybe.
8.
Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them. Hey, Lexus and JC! Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k?
One.
My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level. Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning. You two are making Lexus and JC look like wrestling gods.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good.
That's a tag.
Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right? Oh, look! It's the dynamic duo of disappointment! Are you two auditioning to be wrestlers? Or are you going for more of a second stage improv comedy vibe?
One, two, that's three. Ring the bell.
Alright, I'm getting I think I played too much Spider-Man.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy. But I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are. Typically, Unity title matches are intergender, but we're progressive here at NXT, so I'll allow it.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity champions are gonna look great, and Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.